The summer sun was shining brightly, casting a warm glow over the entire city. Today was the perfect day for an adventure, and I had just the right place in mind: the zoo. I had been looking forward to this trip for weeks, ever since I found out that the zoo had welcomed a new family of pandas. As I stepped through the large iron gates, the sounds and smells of the zoo washed over me. Children were laughing, birds were chirping, and the sweet aroma of cotton candy filled the air. Armed with my camera and a sense of wonder, I made my way to the first exhibit. The lion enclosure was my first stop. The majestic creatures lounged lazily in the shade, their golden manes glowing in the sunlight. I watched in awe as one of the lions stood up and stretched, its powerful muscles rippling under its skin. With a mighty roar, it settled back down, seemingly indifferent to the spectators gathered around. Next, I wandered over to the giraffe habitat. The tall, graceful animals moved with an elegance that belied their size. I marveled at their long necks as they reached up to nibble leaves from the tops of trees. One particularly curious giraffe leaned down, its large eyes meeting mine. I reached out tentatively, and, to my delight, it allowed me to pet its nose. Its fur was soft and velvety, and I couldn't help but smile. Continuing my journey, I found myself at the elephant enclosure. The gentle giants were bathing in a large pool, spraying water over themselves with their trunks. A baby elephant played nearby, trumpeting with joy as it splashed around. I captured the moment with my camera, knowing it was a sight I would never forget. After a quick lunch break, I headed to the zoo's newest attraction, the panda exhibit. The adorable black and white bears were as playful as I had imagined. They tumbled around, munching on bamboo and climbing on logs. I spent a long time there, mesmerized by their antics. One of the pandas, a young cub, seemed particularly fond of showing off for the crowd. It rolled around, did somersaults, and even tried to climb a tree, much to everyone's amusement. As the day wore on, I visited many more exhibits: the lively monkeys swinging from branch to branch, the colorful parrots squawking and preening, and the sleek dolphins performing graceful flips in their aquatic show. Each animal had its own unique charm, and I felt a deep appreciation for the diversity of life on our planet. The sun was beginning to set as I made my way to the exit. The zoo was closing, and the animals were retreating to their nighttime habitats. I felt a pang of sadness that the day was coming to an end, but I was also filled with gratitude for the experience. On the way home, I couldn't stop thinking about all the incredible animals I had seen and the joy they brought me. I knew that this visit to the zoo was just the beginning of many more adventures to come. As I drifted off to sleep that night, I dreamed of lions roaring, giraffes nibbling leaves, and pandas doing somersaults. The zoo had given me more than just a day of fun. It had opened my eyes to the wonders of the natural world and the importance of protecting it. I vowed to return soon, ready to explore and learn even more about the amazing creatures that share our planet.